Hello, my beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I hope y'all are doing well. Welcome to your March 2020 general reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you'd like to subscribe, like, comment, share, and reach out for a personal reading, all of that is down below through my website. You can also check out my new gemstone bracelets, the essentials of the crystals, I call them. So there's the Super 7, the Moonstone, the Tourmaline, the Amethyst, and the Tiger's Eye. Check that out. That's all through my website. So my personal readings are recordings if you like to play them back as need be. Super easy. There's a lot of options for you there. And follow me on Instagram, Facebook, where I post daily messages, card readings, and inspiration for you all. So please check me out there. So looking into your pre-shuffle spread here in the month of March. Okay, so just to let you know that your Mercury retrograde was transiting your 9th house. So the 9th house is about our belief systems. It's about spirituality. It's about ethics. It's about philosophy. It's about travel. It's about learning, teaching, okay? I feel like some of you were probably pushed to look into where you currently stand on what do you believe in when it comes to relationships. You're focusing on the big picture here, but you're also realizing how are you portraying yourself in a way? How are you being authentic? Are you holding on to people, places, and things because you're afraid to be yourself? Expressing yourself could have been an issue here in February leading up to March, because we are still in the shadow phase, in the post-shadow phase of Mercury in your 9th house. So from the very start here, I feel like you were dealing with people or whoever here that wanted to keep the conversations light, so to speak, okay? So we have heart-to-heart conversations, playfulness. I feel like for some of you, someone here was hiding behind that sort of energy where you weren't completely being yourself. You know, you were just keeping it light, keeping it fun through conversations. Nothing was really at a deeper level, excuse me, at a deeper emotional level. And I feel like you're being a little bit nudged in the month of March, or maybe you even started to feel this nudge where, spiritually speaking, how are you connecting with people? You know, we have the religious factors cards, which speaks of our spiritual awakening process. You know, it's also pointing at codependency issues. You know, what are you holding on to? Are you holding on to unhealthy relationships, or are you holding on to an aspect of yourself that needs healing or that needs growing and evolving? Because the spiritual awakening card is telling me it's time to step it up in terms of your spiritual growth. Now, there is something that has to do with your past that in the month of March here, reconciliation, does say someone from your past is returning to your life. It could be that for some of you, you know, people from your past may be returning, but I feel like it's an awakening for you to understand where your shadows are, okay? So your wounding here, why is it that you turn to codependent relationships in order to feel valued and safe? Now, the codependent also relationships can be through people, places, and things that are not very serious, okay? So again, there's this lack of depth with either the people or the things that you're connecting with, or it's just deep down you're not allowing yourself to go that deep. In order to be part of the spiritual awakening, you're going to need to face those types of shadows, okay? It's called the shadow work. So yeah, you might be having people come back from your past. It can also, you're also dealing with things that have been lingering from your past, now moving into your present. All right, let's get some tarot to see what else is going on. So take the messages as they resonate with you guys. I know that these messages are not for everybody. So just try to tune in and see what is speaking to you. Something flew here. Yeah, definitely codependency here. Self-sabotage. Okay, so the first card that came up for you was the Two of Pentacles. What are you juggling in the month of March? I feel like you're struggling with trying to find this balance between who you are deep down and who you present yourself to be, okay, in the real world. We have the Hangman. It's keeping you stagnant, okay? It's keeping you stagnant. There's delays. There's a pause button here. Now, this pause button is not in vain, right? It's not for nothing. Usually when it's a major arcana, it's really the universe intervening into our life here, saying it's time to reevaluate where you are feeling the need to always connect with people. You know, there's like an attachment there. It's okay to feel connected, but when there's like a lingering attachment where you need this person or this energy or this place or this thing, it becomes toxic. It becomes obsessive. It becomes codependent, okay? With the Devil card, you might be dealing with a Capricorn that might be coming back, but it feels very codependent energy here, and it feels like you're still trying to figure it all out. Where are my tarot cards here? Okay. What else can we be expecting for the month of March for my Cancer? We see you here. Yeah, there's some sadness, there's some remorse, there's some regret. This could be you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Cups. You might be dealing with a King of Cups here who feels remorse. Remember, if you're a cross watcher, you know, dealing with a Cancer, this is what might be their feelings. But overall, it's telling me you're not in a good place. You're not in a happy place. There's some regret here. And there's some stagnation just because there's someone here that needs to reevaluate the way they come forward. Stagnation, as I go along here, stagnation, Knight of Pentacles. Is someone keeping you stuck in a pattern, or you keeping yourself stuck in a pattern here? With the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles, it's very stuck energy. This can be self-sabotage. Sometimes we sabotage. Remember, we're here to learn, and we're here to figure out what it is that's keeping us from remembering who we truly are as a soul. So maybe the stagnation, again, like I said, is for a reason. And remember, we're in Pisces season, so things might be confusing. Look at all these clouds, you know, we're confused. There's some fogginess. And this is why sometimes through Pisces, you know, in Pisces energy, we tend to lose ourselves. Okay, that's the lower vibration of Pisces. What other people, places, and things and energies can my Cancer be aware of for the month of March? Healing with the Star card. So this is Aquarius energy. Can you be dealing with an Aquarius? Perhaps. But this is saying it's time to look up to the stars and wish upon a star. And you need to have faith. Yeah, this is going within, guys. Healing. Wow, you have a lot of major arcana cards. So the Hermit card, Virgo. Are you dealing with the Virgo here? But it's mainly saying two major arcanas here. The Star and the Hermit is saying it's time to take a step back. You're going through a spiritual awakening for a reason, so that you can go within. This is not someone who is expressing themselves. This is someone who's going within to seek for answers. This is not someone who's going without. Okay, now you're doing this on your own. These are the energies that are coming up for you. So you're going within, trying to heal, trying to reconnect with yourself, I feel like, you know, in order to figure out what our codependencies are and our shadows are. We need to take a step back and be alone for a while. Okay, so the Three of Cups wanted to come out like this. Man, for some of you, is this a third party situation here where you're realizing it? You might be the third party. You might be the third person. But essentially it's saying it's not a good idea to maybe party. You know, the Three of Cups in reverse is like we're overindulging. We're partying too much. We're socializing too much. We're depending on others and on self-sabotaging ways, addictions with the Devil and the codependency card. Queen of Wands. Could this Queen of Wands be a third party, or could this be you having to take action to extract yourself from these situations that get you a little bit lost? We got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, okay. I feel like in March, towards the end of March, I feel like there's going to be new beginnings. You know, Ace of Wands is like new encounters, new excitement. It's through this new beginning here, this offer, whether this is a job, whether this is moving, career, finances. There's some excitement in the air here towards the end of the month, I feel like. Now, the Queen of Cups did fall on the Nine of Pentacles. So, are you dealing with someone who is just taking a break from relationships, or is this you being forced to take a break from relationships? There's a match here. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. We have a King of Cups who feels like he's a little bit stagnated and not really moving and dealing with some codependencies. And then we got a Queen of Cups. So is this balancing the feminine and the masculine within you, Cancer? Sure, I also see that. Really honoring your emotions here, but not allowing them to get you lost in them, okay? Yeah, you're getting lost in the emotions here with the options and the Seven of Cups. Some of you might be a little bit confused, a little bit lost. There's, again, these clouds. Something is blocking your vision here. And the High Priestess is saying, you know what is best for you. You know what is best for you. You know which option is dangerous. You know what to do. Knight of Wands. It's time to pick up the pace. At one point, you're going to have to allow yourself to get out of the stagnation and move forward. Yeah, the Knight. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of Kings and Knights here. Okay, so we got the Knight of Pentacles moving forward. Someone here might be confused about coming forward here with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups does have some level of emotions. He's charming, he's romantic, but he's slow, right? He's taking it easy here. It might be this new beginning that's coming towards you. But again, it feels like there's a lot of people involved with the Three of Cups in reverse here. This is very, very all over the place reading here, because I feel like there's a lot of energies coming into play. A lot of people probably coming into play. All right, what can my Cancers expect as a most likely outcome here? New beginning, yeah, moving on. Again, there's a lot of, Okay, so the new beginning card, the Fool. Stepping into a new journey here. Letting all of this go. Trusting in people that help you build something new. It feels like you're going to have to be finding peace of mind elsewhere. Moving on. Driving on. Walking away. There's some type of peace of mind that needs to be gained here. And you will get it. You will get it. This is a whole new chapter for you. Letting go of this toxic situation here. Within the next few months, okay. Within the next few months, for some of you here, things might start picking up. Things might start moving forward. You got to make that decision, though. Yeah, we're waiting for perfect timing. It's all about timing on when, because it did fall on the Six of Swords, on when we have to move on. Some of you, you are actually moving location, changing jobs, traveling. Yeah, waiting. This is what I keep hearing, waiting. Okay, because now is not the right time here. I think in the next few weeks, you're still going to be in a period of stagnation. Okay, because it's not the right time in the next few weeks. Okay, but I do see big, happy changes happening for you within this year. Okay, I know it might be a little bit vague and generic, but these are the messages. Success, bang. These are great cards to get, guys. So I think this is all about understanding what it is that you need to go deeper within. We're being called to go deeper within. You know, that's it. You got the High Priestess twice, guys. It's going deeper to connect with your own knowledge, your divine knowledge. High Priestess, come on. There we go. Dana says, you have divine knowledge that can help others through spiritual teaching. You're going through a spiritual awakening, so you're remembering who you are through these situations that got you stuck and stagnant. Okay, so when it comes to love, okay, so it says here, Sekhmet, the goddess Sekhmet says, be strong. You're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Again, going within, finding the answers within. Your strength lies within. When this has to do with love. Now, for some of you, it feels like you might consider this a loss. But whatever love that you gave, this is what Isolde is coming here to tell you. Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. You know, it's never a bad thing to give love, even though we didn't receive it. There's more love to go around when we give love. And we're trying to raise the vibration, the frequency of this earth, because we can use a little love. And so it's okay if you gave without receiving. You know, that was your lesson in a sense, you know, that you stayed tied to a situation that was codependent. But at the same time, you should not regret, because I do see some regret, you know, but you should not regret that love is all that matters. You opened yourself up. You were open and receptive, like the Queen of Cups is. You're balancing your feminine and your masculine energies. It's okay to accept that. So I think you're at a place where you're accepting the fact that you learned this about yourself later on in life. And maybe this month is all about reconciling these issues from your past that led you to, you know, these disappointments. So Cancer, if you'd like a personal reading, please do reach out and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Check out my website if you want to purchase a crystal bracelet, intention bracelets, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great month in March 2020. Take care.